You know, when you've got a grand final of Evil Geniuses versus Team Secret, you can get really hyped really fast. What do they do to actually slow down Crit?
I think...
Is that even a concern at the moment? Apart from bottom lane. Now that's a big concern. Tidehunter, a lot of damage, body blocking by Puppey, and S4, he'll go down into the tower. Puppey spills the first blood as the Undying.
They're going to lose this tower for free, it appears. Bottom, they're going for S4.
Yep, TP
got Ravage.
It's coming in. You've already got the tombstone down. Ravage will block pile. Maybe S4 with that control time. Puppey still wants to burn through him, but they need more damage. Puppey's coming so much from the tower. He'll go into the trees, but the Remnant's right on top. So is S4. Nisha, one more hit. He'll get the kill, but Arteezy, what can he get in return? They're moving their attention over towards Fly. Zai able to connect them to the stun, and you'll say goodbye to Bane. Fly will go down. Nisha gets the double kill. Still very surprised just how aggressive S4 has been. Like, he's trying to stay close as possible to get that extra experience, get up towards 10, but now body blocking, keep him in check. Puppey, there's a Storm Spirit jumping forward. He'll have to, well, actually, no, he can't pop anything here. Maybe he does with the Ravage 4 players around him, but there's no follow-up. Sumail and Crit were watching. They kind of want to fight here. But new items arriving, the Kayas, the double blink daggers. It's dangerous if they can kill a Puppey. He'll already drop the tombstone up on the high ground. Puppey will die very quickly. They have to mop up the tombstone as well. Yapso's nearby, picking up Bane, throwing him back down. Getting the AoE stun, combining with the stun over Enigma. Ravage will create space. Crit time for your black hole. All to win. Sumail's looking for the right line to hit him, but Yapso! The stolen Ravage hits back in, creating the space for Team Secret to gain the control. But Arteezy, he's joined the fight. He is the last man to arrive, and he'll work with Sumail to try and disassemble Team Secret. They've got nowhere to run. Mid one just has to TP out. Nisha, he'll blink, he'll TP. Will he actually get away? The Spirit, he'll connect, but there's no more damage from Sumail. Both the final cores get out. Rubik actually managed to steal the Tempest double. So he might be able to send that little sucker over and have a look towards Roshan, but Roshan's already down to half-life. Smoke up from Team Secret. They're wrapping around through the north side, but Roshan at 2.5k, now 1.5k. They have to jump right now. Mid one if he wants to get in there. Storm Spirit, the Remnant gives him some information, but Smel's already got the ace wall. The jump through the ring. That's a huge dump from Nisha, catching out 3. Maybe you can find more with the cleave damage. It is a choke area at the moment. Crit can't turn around to do anything. You knew he would die. It's 2 down so far. Nisha wants S4. He's dying to the Edict. They'll keep it up with Puppey as well as Nisha together. Maybe Zai. No, his trouble is now gone. They turn attention towards Sumail, the last surviving member of Evil Geniuses, and he'll have the Aegis the Immortal, but it means he'll burn it and then die again. Team Secret with 4 heroes. They wait to kill him all over. Sumail instantly stunned under a sentry and totally down. Refraction will buy a little bit of time, but it will not buy life.
They are terrified once this goes down. As you said, a great stun by Nisha. The mech comes out, but it doesn't even make a difference. And Sumail, he's just forced to attack what's next to him. No blink dagger stuck in the pit. Secret did a great job coming in and approaching it from the top left instead of trying to run in through the entrance because they would have gone through so many TA traps.
Come back live. S4, he's initiated in with a Ravage right underneath the tower. Arteezy, stay clear. S4, he won't care. He'll come up right nice and close. Yapso's waiting for it. He's in the tree lines, but it's Arteezy and Sumail hitting the back lines, killing off Puppey. Zai's in trouble as well. Team Secret, they try and turn this one around so they get on top of Arteezy. That'll probably do it. It's still a 2-for-2 trade-off. Templar Assassin picked up and down we go again. Sven wants more damage. Mid one, not a lot of mana left. Arteezy's clone is killing off mid one from up in the lane. Mid one with a quick jump. He'll live on 68 HP into the trees and far away. Sven's BKB being used offensively. Mid one doesn't have another jump, and they're right behind him. They got a Tempest. No,
what a
glimmer. Can be glimmered. He actually can walk away. If S4 can work it out, don't walk to the left.
No
mid
way.
one. He'll be okay. He'll end up surviving. Yapso will die. But I like this from EG. Like, if Team Secret's on your side of the map, you can push the tier 2 tower. They use the Tempest double to do it, so EG, they at least get to hold down the high ground position. Use Secret. There's your jump forward. And do they get this kill? Where's the support? Chris moving forward, but they're taking so damn on together. And the double stun! Nisha in the back line. Flying Crit is beyond a disaster. They're going to get 3 heroes down from EG. Moving into S4. No point for the Ravage because this fight is over. In fact, it's going to be an entire team wipe. Sumail can BKB looking for revenge on his life, but the Glimmer Cape of Yapso, it just cancels everything. EG have nothing. Mid one has an ultra kill.
There's nothing you can do to save him as EG. You're distracted now, and boom, there's Nisha, double stun, BKB pop, 2 racks all of a sudden for Team Secret.
Man, they just had no way to close the distance. Evil Geniuses and Team Secret. Remember, Arc Warden's only just spawning up now, and a Silver Edge. The timing of it's going to wear off. Sven, he blinks forward, able to find the stun. Where's the black hole? Where's the follow-up? Fly's already dead. S4's got nothing really to give. He wants to stun Niche, but needs to wait as long as he possibly can. The E-Blade from Arteezy allowing him that time. Maybe they can wear out the BKBs. As Samel being pulled back in by the Vortex. With the BKBs wearing off, Team Secret, they're already moving back. They want to disengage, but how does EG move forward? Where do they find their target? It's going to be the Rubik. It's going to be Nisha. Ravage will stun him up. Now we'll see how well Team Secret can fight without these BKBs. Arteezy, the damage output is finally here. 100 seconds, Ven is dead.
They don't want to engage, and he doesn't feel like he can because of that crit enigma.
Here we go again. Forward. BKB up from mid one. Wants this kill, he's going to claim it as well. Or should he? Yeah, he will. Mid one can't arrive in time. The rest support can't arrive in time. It's Samel. He'll be here. The Orchid with the blink away. Yapso will get some distance. Poppy won't be so lucky. Remember, this will be a dieback from him. Already down. 95 seconds on the sideline. And Yapso, he's being chased down. S4's nearby. They'll have the gush. They'll have everything to slow down this Rubik. Even with the bash, they find the kill. Keeping Rubik out of the play. They're going to just take this melee Rax and get back Evil Geniuses. Storm 30 seconds away. They don't get the buyback. Roshan and just go.
No, they don't need to do that, Toby. They can just go straight for that Mega Creep.
Especially when Nietzsche finds another target. Not both the big AoEs. He's got forced off available Tidehunter. Needs to get back close towards the base. Is there support? Is there team fight? Zai, oh, the dodge, it won't be there. A pick up and a pull back. Buyback available from the Tidehunter. But Bane up in the air. He'll go down. The E-Blade can't save him. The lightning damage just follows straight after. So much Pierce. Puppy, he's empty. One tombstone already down. Hey, let's kill Puppy and get a secondary tombstone. Yule Scepter is available. S4, what have you got? A quick
careful. Here's Nisha with the Silverage.
Watch the back. Nisha, he'll get the double stun in through the rear. Yapso's there as well. Samel's gonna go down. Team Secret, huge fight, huge openings, and now it's Arteezy on the front line. How much damage has he got? He is the big beast.
Even gets the double stun to make it easy.
Wasn't even intentional. Samel walking up under his own invis and just gets totally nailed.
And we're back in the game.
Yeah, we can come back live.
Black Hole stolen.
But then Black Hole stolen by Rubik, ready to fight, but being stunned by the Malphus means he can't get closer. And Crit, what do you want to do? You've already got the kill. Nietzsche's already down. Mid one's finding the back lines. After Fly, he's protected by the bubble, but now Fly will go down as well. But the bigger one is Arteezy. And this time, it's the real Arteezy. It's the real deal. He'll make a copy which one's real. They think it's the one over on the right. And well, it doesn't matter. They've ended up killing both. Maybe they lose Zai. No, they don't. They lose nothing. It's just Undying, scouting for positioning more than anything else. The Hex is going to be reflected. Remember, it's just a Tempest clone.
Yep. I love this pickup.
Well, they know he's in the trees. Already dropping the Tombstone. They do have the Orchid Silence, so Puppy's going to go down, but they got double Tombstone, slow and high ground. The buyback comes in from Puppy, but where's the follow-up damage? It's onto Samel. They're right on top of him. Buyback's there. Oh, yeah.
Buyback.
With the Black Hole, killing up the Tidehunter. Now he's got He's held Enigma. Crit can't do anything. He'll go down as well. The buyback's coming thick and fast.
Fly more of the 6.
Arteezy's taking the tier 3 tower on top.
I got the right on Samel.
Oh, there's your big jump. They're looking for the follow-up. Tidehunter is there. The Aegis Immortal on Samel already being broken. They're waiting for the target. And Craig!
He didn't get
the Black Hole. Yapso stole the Black Hole. He'll turn around in a second, but the Black Hole still duration. Goes for so long. Secondary time around.
The Ravage
Team Secret, where's your response? You're dead on subduation and a mid one back. He's dead for a full 2 minutes. They're looking to push forward. Now they're with the stun, Fly up way too far. He can die short. We don't care, but they look for the bigger target. Samel further down, and now maybe the damage onto Enigma. Chris got a little bit more life available, landing the stuns, but they need to buy the space. Samel can't die. Arteezy giving him the E-Blade, buying some time, but Samel is just being burned down by Zai. The pulse never does the work. Chris in the middle, but they don't want him either. They want the real Arteezy. Chris TP out, won't happen. Yapso stolen. Black Hole finally kicks in. 4 heroes down from Ichi, none of them with buyback, but they're still up against the Arc Warden. It is pure objective-based gaming. Maybe Team Secret can just take this here, right now. S4, Anchor Smash will reduce that damage.
He's still
looking over, but Ravage will connect. 2 down, S4 able to dodge it. They're right on top of him, but Arteezy, the defense is there, but the damage in the engine is too much. Secret will take game 1 of this grand final. Who is going to have the power of the imbalance? Both teams were willing to do this.
So farmable already. Come down bottom, pick up this bounty. He might even look to get aggressive here. There's no vision from Secret. He's going to wrap around.
Fate connects into Nisha. Remember, Yamso's got that extra life. 10-6 charges available, and they turn the damage into Arteezy. The stun's available, keeping Puppy back out, but Arteezy's so low. The balls are slapping him. Yamso will get the kill, but Samel, he'll get the wrap-up. That's 1. That's 2. Looking for the 3rd. Yamso tethers down 21 HP.
Samel's going to be playing side all game, the 1-4. While Secret 3-2, and he's still hasty. He's going in.
Pulse Nova up. They already get the stun over on Yapso. Nisha low on life. Yapso trying to play from the tree lines, but he can't give any more regeneration. But the wall is up. We're in the Blood Bowl. And with the damage, Nisha from inside the trees. EG too deep, too deep.
just the Chen and the Lash really that are capable of
Puppy's in trouble.
Oh, wow.
He was right on top of the wall, but he was baiting. He knew it. They're trying to use it to get the blink dagger around. And now with the relocate, Sumail, he's trapped inside the arena of blood. Defensive Yule set will buy a little bit more time, and S4 comes in for his own stun, looking for the damage on Zai as he keeps Nisha stun controlled up. Support is there, but Nisha glimmer caped and walks back, plus the relocate.
So it looks like a Bloodstone will be the item of choice.
Oh, Zai gets the jump, looking after Crit. He'll get the Soulbind in return. Sumail is on the way with the spear, pushing Grimstroke into the wall. And the relocate, the double stun. Sumail hit Yapzor, and the follow-up. They're just perma-stunned. No place to be for Yapzor and Nisha. Puppy begins his own retreat, but EG stampeding forward. You got a blink stomp in 7 seconds time. Puppy trying to get back the tower. The side of fist, it keeps Lashrak out. He has to defensively Yule Center up Zai, skewering back, but there's that stomp in from S4. He just closed the distance. This is their hunting zone. Where is our safe place? Up on that high ground. Yeah. Keep the Centaur there. Here's the Spirit jump up. Side of fist, Searing Chains catching two. The perfect wall up, but the Soulbind combining Zai together. Maybe they're going to follow up damage. And no, it's just so much. Mid one and Zai, they just could not handle it. Sumail's already got a double kill, but Nisha's BKB allows him to stand. Sumail's already got a triple kill, but Nisha, what else you got left? You don't have anything. You've got no team. Funny thing is, when Nisha needs to come back, the courier may not be able to get his Maelstrom to him in time, so it's just going on in a long place. And Arteezy goes in deep. Zai puts up the Blood Bowl. Sumail's going to be caught inside this, but they've already got the kill over on Dying. Instant follow-up into Mars. He'll have to buy back Zai to get back into this engagement. And Nisha, Flak Cannon, starts cleaning everything up, combining with the cooldown. Sumail going to let this Aegis Immortal potentially pop, but he dodged most of the cooldown damage. But here comes the rest of EG. Back in once more. S4 going in deep. He's got stuff available, but the Doom on the Ember Spirit, he'll get back into relative safety as Zai looking to skewer back Sven. He's dropping low. Where's the extra life? Homing Missile will also be able to get that stun out. So Arteezy is standing his ground, but EG stand together. Nisha, homing missile as well. Whatever they've got to stop Arteezy from attacking, they'll let it go, but they kill the missile in time. The Yule Center up with the Soulbind, mid one, and Nisha, both off the cause, getting caught, allowing Sumail to go in deep. The Flak Cannon damage is very, very heavy. Iron needs to come back. The Flak Cannon's good, but Sumail, he doesn't have that immunity anymore, so the Spirit's forward. So much damage. Sumail's streak is ended. Fly will join him. They take the mid lane of Rax.
On the Wisp.
He's looking for him again. Blind Blink. No, Searing Chains and the skewer back. Arteezy gonna have to wait just a couple of seconds. The Arena of Blood is up. They find a different target. Over towards the Shepherd. The Soulbind. Arteezy. The clean damage. Hitting into Nisha. He moves back out, but the BKB heroes from EG, they can just move wherever the hell they want to. Ember Spirit has no other choice but to die then buy back. Same thing for the Eye, but no buyback available from him. Puppy isolated down Sumail, isolating that Undying. They want to kill him off. Puppy might be able to walk this off, but you won't have the same thing from Nisha. S4 staying on top of him as well as mid one. Mid one cannot die once again. He'll get the Searing Chains off. Finally, Puppy will be put into the grave. Look at Sumail go. He doesn't want to stop. He misses the timing, however, on the Ember Spirit. Defensive Yule Center up. The skewer back. Pushes Lashrak out, but mid one. Another stop. It's S4 on the front lines. He's got it inside of him. They'll get the die back over onto mid one. Nisha down as well, and GG. We level the series. Io gets through the pool. We get a Yapzor Enigma, a Centaur War Runner for S4. But Observer Ward's going to get dewatered. This was a pretty late ward that was already planted out. But Puppy, what's he going to go for? S4 isolated the catcher. That's going to go all on top of S4 with a follow-up damage from the Malefice. But they stampede, crit, and fly. Both here to ensure they survive. Mid one using that Spirit Cypher to get some distance. But the hoof stomp is down. Is there enough damage coming in from these conversions? With Puppy and the tree lines, they don't have much more to give. And the Spirit Cypher's giving everything back to mid one. It's Fly who's low and will be the first blood. Puppy will claim him. S4 once more. The hoof stomp's coming off cooldown right now. Crit's already helped to get one of these kills. The Malphus making it difficult for S4 to close the distance, and Yapzor still has the army, combining with the Crypt Swarm. The damage from Seeker is there, and Yapzor playing him the trees. The stun from S4 stops at least the minion army from killing him off, but it will not stop mid one.
Exactly what you're looking to do if you're Team Secret. They already get the glyph. Yapzor pops the Midnight Pulse just to try and create area control. So long as they have spacing, they should be fine. Their big concern is the Stampede and double stuns. But with Zai here with that early Veil, I just don't see EG able to contest this. And
Fly's
they're just being dove.
Fly staying around a little too long. Centaur's on his way. There's still no Stampede. S4 completes the TP to work with Arteezy. EG's brought everyone ready for this fight. Zai staying in the back lines. Put down his own sentry wall, but he's dusted up. So Zai will die right in front of the tier 2 tower. And so far, with the buyback coming in from Ogre, it is EG who have the numbers. They have all 5 up. Sumail will connect on the stun. Puppy trying to save Yapzor by disrupting him up, but they'll both end up dying to Sumail and Arteezy deep is the name of this.
EG have got to be cautious.
EG don't want to fight yet. The Centaur's Blink Dagger is also coming on the Courier. It's going to take another 5 seconds before it will arrive, but Team Secret are already adding the pressure to the tier 1. No fortification left anymore.
Positioning from Zai, though, he's being in.
S4's looking for the target, and they're so close. S4 gets the double stun. Zai gets hit through the rear with the epicenter. Samel is low, but that's why you've got an IO. Triggers the one charges, a defensive disruption, but now he's just sitting inside of that. Mid one will kill him up by staying on top, using the exorcism to work. The relocate out to safety will not help anybody. In fact, S4, he does not want to be underneath that midnight pulse, turns over towards mid one, battling against the exorcism. Fly needs some distance. He's got a stun available as well, but that's why Zai, invis, under the sandstorm. They've already got a double kill, but Crit's back to the fight. After relocating out, mid one will end up going down. They'll have the extra help because Arteezy is a beast. Crit will finally fall to Zai inside the sandstorm, but Arteezy stands. But here comes Evil Geniuses. They are not letting this go. Remember, S4's got the blink. They cannot be grouped up. Yapzor having to move a little bit further back. He does have the grease ready for the fight, and they're bringing it in. Smell with the BKB tries to get away. The black hole! It catches Arteezy as well as S4. The two big cores. He's had all the time in the world to hit him. Crit relocates him up, but it's only up the hill. Smel's already down. They just don't have any other help. Mid one is a beast on the front lines. Fly, he's trying to retreat, but there's really nowhere to run. Nisha's got blink off cooldown in 1 second time. Remember, he's got the mana void as well, and they realize the relocate was going to bring Crit back to the fight, but Arteezy mans up, goes for one. It's a support for a support trade-off.
Again, all set up by that ward of Fly.
Here they go, not S4 again. He's been the punching bag of Team Secret, but is it really? Here comes Samel, blinks into the back lines with the BKB. They're targeting mid one. They need to kill him off right now. Puppey, he's already using the disruption aggressively. You'll lose off one. It will be SD, but Nisha in the battle. They're running out of mana. Mid one still needs to bloody die. Arteezy will finally get the double kill, moves his attention towards Nisha.
Yep. EG, you gotta find Puppey's Shadow Demon before you initiate.
Fire Strike comes in over an Arteezy. Do you want to commit the big one? There's your relocator. You'll set her up. You won't be able to get away from this one, or will you? The Stampede, a destruction from Puppey, making it so Arteezy can't just walk away. The black hole, it'll catch him on the side, and Samel's in the middle. He's looking for some rebuttal. Puppey will be the one to die. A 1-for-1 trade-up as the big core. Fire Strike's up target, but Samel's BKB is still protecting him, but it cannot protect from Nisha. It's overwhelming damage. 2 heroes down from EG, but the bigger thing, no buyback for these cores. Samel and Arteezy are dead, and money cannot save them. They're taking the tier 3. They're working on the melee racks. Crit knows there's very little he can do about this. They'll actually go for tier 4s.
No,
what does EG even do? They don't have a fortification. They can't buy time. Nisha will blink forward. S4, he needs to kind of blink in and do something, but already Puppey, he was ready. Disruption now, Fire Strike. Crit's already been deleted. He'll buy back into the game. 5 seconds till Samel. 11 for Arteezy. They need some stuns. They need some control.
Disadvantage where Secret can guaranteed go for one of your cores without any way to save them.
You need to relocate out this one. The Fire Strike's already come out. Lifestealer will rage, moving through the trees, using the Stampede. Crit trying to push himself down with the force off, can't get the distance. Now it's all about the isolation of Arteezy. He will be brought down. Both heroes have 100 seconds on the sideline, and GG. They know this is over. Team Secret take game 3. Each team are running a totally different kind of style of Dota, but it's fine. Yapzor's still got tangos, and doesn't matter when you regen through 4, but that does matter. Samel, his net worth, though, is really going through the roof. How many times do we watch EG have the advantage? Of course, Arteezy, one of those top 2 net worths, in a little bit of trouble, trying to just dagger himself over the trees. Puppey, do they want to dive underneath the tower? You bet they do, and they'll have it. Fly can't really stop it. The Vortex gives the extra slow. Arteezy into the trees once again. The one charge gave him a little bit more time and look for a little bit more, but EG, they want to fight. Samel jumping in. The Dar Observer was watching Nisha as well as Yapzor. Yapzor just explodes thanks to the rebuke. Crit got the kill, and now they turn over towards Nisha. He needs a target to jump to, and well, he technically found one. Fly up the hill. They'll end up getting the kill into Nisha.
Playing Enigmas, he's able to not just become a core as he accumulates net worth, but actually make plays aggressively.
Well, he's meant to be an enabler, but Samel, he's just looking for the target. Ice Blast flies in, it's going to hit huge. Puppey will end up burning down. Arteezy's there, and another jump in. Yapzor caught on the tree lines. Now is over towards mid one. 5 heroes from EG in the middle lane under the tier 1. Taking Secret.
Duration added in addition to Haunt. So, like, what do? It's just Sumail initiating, and all of a sudden his entire team is there in support.
We come back live. Abaddon having the borrowed time triggered, and of course Sumail's just waiting for it. Stunned up a little bit, but he's already found the kill. Needs a little bit more life to get back out. It's Zayu actually has a wicked kill streak. Jumping in. Crib will help out by putting the Arena of Blood down, but he wants a TP out as well.
Arteezy a bit isolated in the mid lane.
Yeah. Not the first time we've seen this happen. May not be the last time. S4's hanging around. You may need to help out. Here comes your Ice Blast. I can get hit by this one as well as PA. The instant lasso broken free by Poppy by allowing the shield, but mid one's already going to go down. There's 2 heroes down. Going to make it a third with a vortex back over on Zai. Couldn't phase shift in time. Now it's 2 heroes who don't have buyback. TA, do you want to use yours? It's such an economical disadvantage. EG claim 4.
But it's about as good as it gets.
Let's see who they can get. Crit's the most obvious target. Jumping forward. S4 doesn't actually get the extra hit. Sorry, Zai with that Dream Coil. Now they turn their attention towards Crit, but here comes Sumail in the middle of the fight. Targeting Yamsor, removing that heal, then through Poppy. Who's the next on the target? The BKBs are going to wear off from Team Secret in just a second, and Sumail's already in there. Arteezy will find one, but it looks like Secret have no real hope to win this one. Up into the air, PA will end up going down. 3 heroes who don't have buyback.
And the score really giving insight into the only way I see Secret taking this one.
This opens up the shrines. And Team Secret, hey, you just lost a fight, you just lost a race, what do? You run forward, looking for your own engagement. Zai was looking at Fly and Crit, but they not the really fight he wants. Nietzsche is able to get on top of Fly, but the AA ulti is flying in, it's already done the work. A badness, and AA will lose his life for it, but Sumail is all on the front lines. Here comes S4, Lasso on mid one, he's cancelling all this damage. Nietzsche's got some of it as well, at least they'll get the wall up. Crit can try and fight him.
Oh, no.
3 heroes down from Evil Jesus. Nietzsche, he's clipped, he's actually got Artured. S4's gonna be right there to help out. Crit will rebuke him down. Oh. He would love to have this fight. There's a regeneration rune that just got picked up by Storm Spirit as well, so we can use that to get into the fight. Meanwhile, the wall comes up, mid one, trapped inside the Arena of Blood, and here's the Sumail! It is the electric hole, bringing them all in together. 3 heroes down. The only buyback is from Zai, and DG is called. We are going the distance. Don't hold it back. This is game 5, and what a draft we're starting with.
Flesh in the storm in later phases.
Oh, S4, you didn't want to walk into this. They were just looking with the double iron shells to take the creep wave, but Poppy was here for the shackles. S4's going up into the trees. Another impulse stun is there, and Zai will open the account.
And he can't come back. He can't come back unless the support from EG gets up here first. If he TP's up, they're just going to dive him again.
He's TPing under. Not
you can't do this.
Are we reliving this? It's a broken record. The record's stuck. The record's stuck. And S4 is stuck under the
S4,
tower.
no!
He's gone as well. It's a disaster.
I think it's the first time DP, at least in the bracket stage.
Oh, look at mid one.
Off to a great start.
He actually slapped down Arteezy, so he's got the bonus damage to kill off Fly. Such a great play from him. Crit's on the way over. Spirit siphon. Sumail just wants to slow him down. Is there a tree?
No shrine.
Crit's wrapping around the side. The shrine is not available, but it is there for TP support to come in. Will it be enough? Now Crit will arrive. He goes with the first hit and the tree. Skewer him up by some time. Hilariously enough, that tier 1 tower still hasn't gone down yet, but Fly is burning underneath it. Zai's got double waves up, so you're battling in multiple places as mid one gets that Wukong's command down. They'll kill off S4 as he runs down south, while Fly makes a break for the tree line, but they're not giving it up just yet. Zai will keep up with Fly, and the tower, well, that goes the way of Sumail, but can Fly escape? Zai just locked him in a corner, and Arteezy wanted to help out, but couldn't do anything.
In the event to engage.
He's around the corner, Crit's jumping in, he's looking for the spear, he's able to get it, putting Darkseer over on the wall. S4's going to cast the Doom, it's over on the Darkseer, Poppy's nearby, can't really get the denial, he's got problems of his own, which is Sumail, able to find that kill. So back-to-back kills.
They want to get that pick off and then chase for more.
S4's got the target, here comes Yapsor once again, Sentry Ward, they see Yapsor, that's why S4's going side to side, but the stun, it's a double with the Mass Serpent Wards. S4's trapped inside the Wukong's command, Crit wants to help out, but what can he do? He can put down the Arena of Blood. What a skewer with the Fatal Bond! Team Secret, they are bleeding together. Team Secret, they have to get the hell out with what they've got. Zai wants to still fight around this wall. And Nisha, that's the real one. Walks straight in. A quick silence. Here's your extra TP over. He'll get the Menasal off, and Song of the Siren begins.
And look mid, they caught Crit in the meantime.
Oh boy, he needs to get himself out of this Wukong's command. Crit, he's actually got the distance, but no, the Darkseer wall has to be committed to find his own kill, while Poppy
he's going for more on mid one.
He's taking his own little gap, and yep, up the hill they go. Mid one. Working to kill off Fly. Poppy is still isolated. S4 and Sumail is doing the best they possibly can. But remember, this is a support. He'll get one more Hex, and the rest of Team Secret have now moved over. They'll get their own slap down. And done. Here's your buyback coming in for the Warlock. They need the rock. They need the cogs. They need something. They need to actually bring him down. And Monkey King finally will die.
Well, he's still alive.
This is the problem time. Triple kill for S4. They're moving in. Another stun for S4. Give him the kill. It goes to Arteezy. Team Secret were looking for their own one, however.
We're going for Sumail.
Yep. Sentry is down, so if Nick wants to come forward, they'll know it. Crit, jump forward the Doom. It got on top of the Monkey King, and he got, oh no, the dagger was just a little bit too far out. Now
Double
Special
stun.
Horn, they want to join in. They're looking for the fight, and they want the kill on mid one. The Song of the Silent will put RTZ to sleep. The rest of EG's just on the edge. Nisha try and play the perfect positioning. Remember, Fly, he's got Fatal Bonds, and he's got Rock. 3 grouped up together.
Oh, he got 4 mid bonds.
On 4, the Rod, on 4. It's just everything on 4. Of course, it's back in the Doge game. Madonna, Puppy will die over on the sideline. They've locked him inside the Arena of Blood. Puppy will finally go down. 2 is the casualty for Team Secret. They'll have a chance. Nyx Assassin's nearby. They have Dust on Crit, another sentry ward being planted down. They're not on top. S4, that Blink Dagger, he's going to jump in, gets the stun. Remember, it's that Glimmer Cape. This time it's Puppy's Wukong command. Mid one comes in through the rear. He gets the double stun out with the Mass Serpent Wards. S4's trapped. He can't get Doom off. Finally, he'll break 3 thanks to the phase boost. Trying to isolate out the heroes, but you've already lost Mars. Now mid one, back into the Wukong's command. It's worst position to try and fight when the double stun hits from Yapsor. Maybe Fly can return this one around by hitting the Fatal Bonds as well as the Rock. RTZ, he's beating into Yapsor, looking for some extra damage, but he's in way too deep and will be brought down. And now find an extra one. The Hex control is there from Puppy. Fly won't escape. The TP Song of the Siren. It catches Doom napping. The Devil, he does sleep, and he'll be brought down with another stun from Yapsor. Nisha even leaves his illusions. There's no exorcism. The BKBs are even still on cooldown for the moment. The tier 3 tower on top and middle is both being killed off. Crit tries to create some space. 6 seconds until you have Sumail back into the game. But RTZ, will he want to commit the buyback? You're gonna lose at least 1 lane of racks. How hard does Team Secret want to push this? They've been pretty restrained before.
The army of the monkeys, that's just not going to work out for you.
Smoke up from Evil Genius, the same from Team Secret. Once again, Yaps are on the front line.
It's a 3-man stun!
3-man stun! 3-man Thunder! 3-man kill! EG! They are the real 3, even though they're guaranteed 2. They'll lose another one. Sumail pushed back out, but mid one's chasing him down. One more punch will do it. 3 heroes from EG down. This will be a guaranteed Roshan for Secret. Or they could just go up mid. They could try to end it right now and deny EG another ESL1 title.
You've got the blink now on Zai.
So close. The sentry wants to back up. The stuns won't connect. The BKBs do come out. And S4 looks for his initial target. They're all trying to bail out of here. Already Mars. He goes down so quickly. Crit had no chance. When they actually, that's the real Nisha, guys. He's sitting there. You thought that was actually fake. They didn't get it. The Doom, it's over on the Monkey King. The initiation comes out. Song of the Siren. Nisha, he looks to try and reset.
No Doom now. No Haunt. How do you fight when you know that both cores of Secret will be able to fully cast their spells?
Back, no follow-up stun. The Orchid Silence was going to be there, but Team Secret not getting the perfect combination. Nisha pushed over, not held up on the high ground. However, he'll ensnare over on RTZ. He's a frontliner with no mana, and around the Darkseer wall, the Shackles holding him down. Buyback is available, so RTZ can rejoin this fight instantly. They need the Rock, they need something. The Gladiator Pit has been dropped. Fly, now